Looting Hitler's vacation home. The Berghof was Adolf Hitler's vacation home in the Obersalzberg of the Bavarian Alps, near Berchtesgaden, Bavaria, Germany. Other than the Wolf's Lair, his headquarters in East Prussia for the invasion of the Soviet Union, he had spent more time here than anywhere else during his time as the Führer of the Nazi Germany. It was also one of the most widely known of his headquarters, which were located throughout Europe. The Berghof was rebuilt and renamed in 1935. The Berghof was Hitler's vacation residence for 10 years. It was damaged by British bombs in late April 1945 and again in early May by retreating SS troops, and it was looted after Allied troops reached the area. The Bavarian government demolished the burned shell in 1952. The Berghof began as a much smaller chalet called Haus Wachenfeld, a holiday home built in 1916 by Otto Winter, a German businessman. By 1933, Hitler has purchased Haus Wachenfeld with funds he received from the sale of his political manifest. The small chalet-style building was refurbished and much expanded by architect Alois de Gano during 1935 to 1936 under the supervision of Martin Bormann, when it was renamed the Berghof. The renovated interiors were designed by Gerdy Troost. A large terrace was built and featured big, colorful, resort-style canvas umbrellas. The entrance hall was fitted with a curious display of cactus plants. A dining room was paneled with very costly Chimera pine. Hitler's large study had a telephone switchboard room. The library contained books on history, painting, architecture, and music. A great hall was furnished with expensive Teutonic furniture, a large globe, and an expensive red marble fireplace mantel. Behind one wall was a projection booth for evening screenings of films. A spiraling picture window could be lowered into the wall to give a sweeping, open-air view of the snow-capped mountains in Hitler's native Austria. The house was maintained much like a small resort hotel by several housekeepers, gardeners, cooks, and other domestic workers. The Obersalzberg was bombed by hundreds of British heavy bombers on April 20th, 1945. At least 2 bombs struck the Berghof and did considerable damage to the building. Retreating SS troops set fire to the villa on the 4th of May, 4 days after Hitler's suicide in Berlin. Only hours later, the US 3rd Infantry Division arrived at Berchtesgaden along with the French 2nd Armored Division. Hermann Louis Finnel of the 3rd Division stated that he and Private Fungerberg were the first to enter Berghof and the secret passages below the structure. Finnel stated that the hallway below the structure had rooms on either side, filled with destroyed paintings and evening gowns, as well as destroyed medical equipment and a wine cellar. A French tank crew soon joined them, and Allied soldiers looted and stripped the house over the next few days. The American 1st Battalion of the 506th Infantry Regiment arrived on the 8th of May. The 3rd Battalion of the 506th came to the Berchtesgaden. One of the most notable artifacts taken by the American soldiers was the Columbus Globe for state and industry leaders, known more commonly as Hitler's Globe. The tea house on Muslanderkopf Hill was unscathed in the April 1945 bombing raid, but the Bavarian government knocked it down by 1951 because of its link with Hitler. For 55 years, the ruins lay in the woods, but these were taken away altogether during the summer of 2006. The Berghof's shell survived until 1952, when the Bavarian government demolished it with explosives on the 13th of April. The Berghof, the houses of Göring and Bormann, the SS barracks, and the tea house were all destroyed. This had been part of an agreement under which the Americans handed the area back to the Bavarian authorities. There was fear that the ruins would become a neo-Nazi shrine and tourist attraction. More than 50 Obersalzberg Nazi buildings were destroyed. The Berghof had been a nearby hostel for visitors to the area, and it was turned into the General Walker Hotel for American troops after the war. It was demolished in 2001. Many thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and like and share this video.